Hello. I am the Sim Life, and today we are starting a new Rags to Riches. Except I am calling it Rags to Christmas Day because the premise of this family is that they are in the family business. The guy in the red pants and the red top, he was Santa Claus. He is now an elderly man. He's passed it on to his son on his left, which is Marcus in the dark green pants and the red sweater. And yeah, this whole family has to make the family business go off without a hitch. They have to make all the toys before Winterfest. So we're starting on spring day one and we have to make it to, winter in The Sims. And if they can have a house and a successful retail lot and make enough things, then we will have, completed the challenge. So you will notice on the far left of the screen, we sometimes see their daughter. Their daughter is Molly, and she is not destined to be Santa Claus because she was second born. It's kind of a rough deal for her. It automatically goes to Marcus, but she really wanted to, be part of the family business when she was growing up. So now she's a bit bitter. She may not really realize this, but she's really rebelling against all notions of Christmas Day. You will, and the festive season as a whole. You will notice that she's wearing nothing that resembles Christmas. She looks more like Halloween, I guess. And in all her outfits, yellow, pink, red, purple, whatever, but no red, no green, nothing festive. And yeah, she's quite bitter about it. And I think it's secretly because she's really disappointed. She thinks that it's a decision, but it's not really. But yeah, she is going to be in this Let's Play though, because the whole family will lose the right if they don't have a successful first Christmas. So, she kind of has to stick around for the family business, but then she wants to go off and make it on her own. So this is Molly Claus. We're having a look at some footage here that's not the best. I promise we will get into it. When I recorded the Let's Play, so part one, my audio was not the greatest, so I do apologize for that. I'm going to fix it for part two, but we will go to live narration in a moment. But I just wanted to introduce all our Sims before we went to the less perfect audio. And there's a lot to talk about. So in terms of rules and stuff, look, it's basically pretty basic rags to riches kind of gameplay. We start with no money. I do delete those stools, don't worry, and I take the money off them. They start with an empty lot, and we just need to build up the family business, basically. They're not allowed to, go to other people's homes, but, they can go sleep on a park bench or something. I selected a random lot in the new cottage living world. It's, very secluded because obviously the family business needs a bit of privacy. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to go back into some gameplay now, and I'm going to formally introduce you to the Sims and their characteristics. I hope you love this, and if there's anything you want me to do in the next part, please let me know. This is his everyday wear, and this is his formal wear, his athletic wear, his sleepwear, his party wear, room wear, hot weather, and cold weather, which she has two of. Pinpointed, but they're always in red and green. This is lovely Lizzie. She is a soulmate sim. She wants, to find her soulmate. Safe to say Santa is her soulmate. 3D, family oriented, neat. They have slightly different interests, but all of them don't like any colors except red and green. If you quickly look at her clothing, I think she looks quite nice. Oops, Mr. Athletic. So, let's find two of these because I think about this is the least festive outfit out of all three of them. I really liked it. I thought it was so cute, so I kept it. And this is her winter wear. And now let's go on to the current Santa, which is Marcus. I think Marcus looks pretty sweet. I really like him. I'm not really into Creative Sim, but I like him. So this is his stuff. I thought it was great that they said this is green, perfect. I mean, his pants aren't green. This is the first sim I made too when I was just, forming that idea. So maybe his outfits could be slightly more festive. as I show you this outfit. Sleepwear. I love this. I forgot we had this in the cottage. What's it called? I don't know. It's a cottage pack, whatever it's called. Kind of looks like a detective there. Oh, the sky's green. I mean blue. I wish it was green. Swimwear, hot weather wear, and again, winter wear. He is a master maker. He is careful, good, and maker. So he's really a great person to take over the family business. Now we come to Molly. Molly is awesome as well. I just have to say that. She is, though, a Phyllis. How do I say that word? Philinus? Valentine. She's into music. She loves animals, and she's home. Yeah, she's a bit bitter, but I think we could, go somewhere with that storyline. So these are her everyday looks. As you can see, basically, in the morning she wants to look as Christmassy as possible. So yeah, she kind of looks like a witch there. I don't know what that is, but it's very yellow and blue, definitely not, green and red, so she's fine with it. This dress, by the way, CC, I do have some CC clothing, by the way. Her swimwear and hot weather wear and her cold weather wear. Okay, let's get started. Wow. Oh, hang on, look. Our lot has a fishing place. Perfect. I feel like Fred might like to go for sure. Fishing. We actually have a fishing poster sign right on our lot. So that is really well planned. Ha ha ha. Did not plan this at all. I literally came up with the idea like 20 minutes before I made the film. That is pretty. Oh, our poor neighbors are walking up the hill. And there was a negative. They're probably like, why are you making us walk all the way up here? So really, I just want to see what we have around us to see how we can make money. Molly's a sacrificial lamb. She's going for the run. Aha, can we use these restrooms? Perfect. So we have a restroom that we can get to without a loading screen. I'm fine with them moving around the maps and stuff, but I think it's easier if we don't have to do it all the time. Okay, so the boys are fishing by the waterfall. Beautiful. Have they caught anything yet? He's level 2 so far, not bad. He hasn't actually caught any fish yet, and Marcus has got a 1 apple. So they may be starving to death if they don't get free food from the barbecue down below. I think Molly has made an important discovery of the restroom. I think she's going to walk back home up the hill now. Let's find out where Lizzie is. Lizzie looks like she's feeling a bit grumpy. Dangerously. Oh, okay. We don't want to kill one of our Sims in the first part of the Let's Play. It does look like. Oh, there is a bench. Okay. So let's quickly come down here and let's have a nap. And let's go see how Fred and Marcus are doing. They are still fishing. Marcus is like, I give up on fishing. I'm going to go play on my phone. Probably playing The Sims. Have you caught anything? You still only caught 1 apple. Really? And what about you, Fred? Oh, Fred has a fish. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, there is food. Oh, there's actually lots of food. Let's, oh no. She's screaming at him already. Oh gosh. Okay, so we are going to grab the burgers. Yum. Oh no. He peed himself. Oh dear. Well, you might as well come down here and eat your dinner, I guess. And we could probably also sell some of our food. Well, okay. We could sell our fish. We're rich. Woohoo! And an apple. Let's sell that. That's all we have, right? Yes. You gotta, make yourself happy and do your self-care. That's, cleaning the neighborhood grill? Fine. What? Oh, I thought it said Molly had bought a camera. And I was like, how did you... Wait, did we get a cow plant? Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever plot a cow plant berry. Ever in my entire simming life. And that's years. Like, when I started playing The Sims, I think I was definitely in high school. I may have been in primary school. I'm not like a grown up that goes to work every day. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I've never caught a cow plant berry. What can we do with that? Marcus is getting quite tired, but he did catch a few fish. So, I mean, 8, that's fine, whatever. This one's not bad, really. And $7. And, I mean, do we sell? I mean, it was in the river, so whatever, let's sell it. And I think Fred had one for 10. Do we have anything else we can sell? I don't want to sell the camera yet. Should I sell? You know what? I'm desperate. Yeah. Now, I don't know. Can we afford a tent? I am wondering. They're probably really expensive. I don't know if it's possible to only sit on it or sleep on it. And that's 100 versus 115. How much are the beds? Okay, I think I'm actually going to save my money and read a it for the first night. I think that's fine. And apparently my audio died, but we return to Marcus, who is fishing on the morning of day 2, and Fred is sleeping on the bench, which is kind of halfway down the hill from our lot. So Lizzie and Fred kind of took turns of sleeping on this bench throughout the night. Marcus was pretty good throughout the night, so was Molly, but Fred did collapse once or twice, and he peed himself 2 times, I think, which was not ideal. But we finished off this part by digging up some random mushrooms and fishing, and we don't make too bad in terms of the money, which is cool. So I think I could probably do a lot better if I try and, look around for more diggables. We know that Molly got some before, and Fred has got these ones, but there must be more around, and there must be some bushes and stuff. I would also love to maybe get some gardening going. I feel like maybe that could be good for Lizzie. It's not too tedious for her, being an elderly lady. And maybe a bit of painting. I do want to focus on making stuff though. So maybe flower arranging actually, because everything we make we need to sell, I guess, for the family business, or keep. I haven't decided yet. If you have a preference, let me know what you think would work best. Do we try and make a stockpile of toys for Winterfest, or do we try and get as much money as possible? Or maybe do we want a functioning toy store and use the retail aspect of it? I'm not sure. Here we go, we're selling some more fish. We did get a decent amount of fish, and we sold everything. So we even sold the camera that Molly fished out of the river, because I figured we can't, I don't even know if it was usable. I probably should have looked. But in reality, if you got a camera out of the river, it would be stuffed. So it doesn't really make any sense. We were looking here at furniture, and I wanted something for Lizzie and Fred. I mean, I know it's not super realistic, but people do sleep on the streets. But I think, between 4 people, you should hopefully be able to share one tent. I know some people can't afford a tent in real life, but in The Sims, in Rags to Riches, I wanted somewhere for my Sims to sleep. And I think it will hopefully make life a bit easier. So we got this tent that sleeps 2 people, which is pretty cool. So they can kind of take turns of it. It's not too bad. I mean, it kind of sucks for Marcus and Molly. They kind of have to sleep in the tent at the same time. Maybe. I mean, space is valuable. But yeah, so much thought went into placing it, eh? But yeah, that's the end of this part. I know, some tech issues. I'm sorry. I have a new recording setup. It's obviously not as good as my old one, but in terms of gameplay, it's a lot funner. I know fun is not a word, and every time I say it, I hate myself. It's a lot more fun. But yeah, Molly and Marcus, they really did quite well working together. Molly's, she's not so keen on the family business, but she still, she didn't do too bad. But anyway, that is the end of part 1 of Rags to Christmas Day. If you liked this idea, please let me know. And remember, I've only filmed this part so far. I'm probably, once I submit this to YouTube, I'm going to probably record part 2. But if you have suggestions, you should see them in part 3. And look, any constructive criticism would be greatly appreciated. Please don't troll me and say I'm like the worst YouTuber ever. I know I'm doing this for fun and my setup obviously failed me, hence why I'm recording over this. But still, be nice, but constructive criticism is fine. But anyway, yeah, that is the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. We are about to finish this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you're getting into the Christmas spirit or the festive spirit, eating lots of custard and puddings, hopefully. Have a lovely day, and I will stop rambling now. Bye.